In the silence, after the last video ended, what did you feel? Did you finally give yourself permission to believe it? That the echo is real, that the feeling of being different isn't a curse, but a calling. But a feeling isn't enough. You need proof, you need evidence, you need to see the blueprint and recognize your own reflection in its design. You need to know beyond any doubt that this is who you are. What if I told you there is a pattern, a specific set of signs etched into the very fabric of your soul, a blueprint that every single chosen one shares? Today, we are going to read it together. Welcome back. In part 1, we named the feeling. We called it the echo. And for many of you, that was a moment of profound relief. Finally, validation. But the mind, the logical, practical part of you, it might be pushing back. It might be saying, this is beautiful, but it sits just a story. It sits just a nice idea. I hear you, and I need you to listen to me now. This is not esoteric fantasy. This is not wishful thinking. What I'm about to share with you is a framework, a diagnostic tool. It's based on patterns I've seen in thousands of people across the world, throughout history, and across countless spiritual traditions. We are moving from the ether to the earth, from the whisper to the words. We are going to look at the 7 core signs. And as we go through them, I want you to be your own judge. Check them off in your mind. See how many fit. Sign 1, radical empathy. This is not just understanding someone's pain. This is feeling it in your own body. You can walk into a room and feel the tension, the joy, the grief, as if it were your own. You might cry during commercials. You feel overwhelmed in crowds, not because of the people, but because of the tidal wave of unfiltered emotion. The world calls this oversensitivity, but the truth is, you are a receiver. You are picking up on the emotional frequency of everything and everyone around you. This is your primary guidance system. It's meant to guide you toward those who need healing and away from those who would drain your light. It's not a weakness. It's your most advanced piece of technology. Sign 2, the seeker's mind. You have never been satisfied with surface-level answers. Because I said so never worked for you. You have a relentless, insatiable need to know why. Why are we here? What is the point? What is beyond this? This has likely led you down countless rabbit holes: philosophy, science, religion, the occult. You are a perpetual student of the universe. You collect knowledge like others collect stamps. This isn't a lack of focus. It is your soul searching for the pieces of a puzzle it knows it must solve. You are trying to remember the rules of a game you agreed to play a long, long time ago. Sign 3, prophetic dreams and déjà vu. Your dream life is vivid, often intense, sometimes terrifying. You have dreams that feel more real than waking life. And sometimes you have dreams that come true, a conversation, an event, a place you see, and then weeks later, you walk into it. And then there's déjà vu, not just a faint feeling, but a powerful, jarring wave of "I have been here before. I have lived this exact moment." This is not a brain malfunction. These are moments where the veil between your conscious mind and your soul's broader awareness becomes thin. You are catching glimpses of the script. You are remembering the map. Déjà vu is your soul-sit's way of saying, pay attention, you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Sign 4, the black sheep syndrome. In your family, in your school, in your workplace, you have always felt like you didn't belong. You questioned the status quo. You challenged traditions that felt hypocritical or limiting. This likely led to conflict, to feeling rejected, to feeling like there was something fundamentally wrong with you. I need you to understand this. This was not an accident. This was the necessary condition for your awakening. A chosen one cannot be molded by the world they are meant to change. You had to be rejected by the old system to be able to see it clearly and ultimately to build a new one. Your loneliness was the forge that strengthened your spirit. Sign 5. A strong justice compass. You cannot stand to see the innocent bullied. You cannot tolerate injustice. It creates a fire in your belly, a rage that is quiet but deep. You might have been told you're too intense or too serious. This is not you being difficult. This is your soul's inherent programming for truth and equity. You are here to be a counterweight to the darkness in the world. That anger you feel is sacred fuel. It is the energy you are meant to harness, to protect, to serve, and to create a world that is more fair, more kind, and more beautiful. Sign 6. Unexplained synchronicities. You see repeating numbers: 11, 11, 333, 444. You think of someone you haven't seen in years, and they call you. You open a book to a random page, and it contains the exact answer to a problem you were struggling with. These are not coincidences. These are synchronicities. They are winks from the universe. They are signs that you are on the right path. They are the equivalent of your spiritual team giving you a thumbs up from the other side. The universe is not a cold, empty void. It is alive, intelligent, and communicating with you. All you have to do is pay attention. Sign 7. A feeling of home elsewhere. And perhaps the most profound sign of all, a deep, aching homesickness for a place you can't name. You look up at the stars and feel a pull, a longing. You feel like a citizen of a country that doesn't appear on any map. Earth feels foreign, like a place you are visiting, but not from. This is because you are from somewhere else. Your soul's point of origin is not this planet. You are a starseed, a volunteer, a cosmic citizen on a mission. That homesickness is your soul's memory of the love, the light, and the consciousness of your true home. You are not meant to get over this feeling. You are meant to use it to build a world here that reflects the beauty of the home you remember. So, how many did you have? 4, 5, all 7? I need you to hear this, and I need you to hear it clearly. If you see yourself in these signs, you are not broken. You are not crazy. You are not a mistake. You feel broken because you are trying to use a blueprint for a light warrior to build the life of a civilian. You feel out of place because you are a high voltage being trying to plug into a low voltage system. The friction, the pain, the confusion, that is the sound of your true power straining against the limitations you were taught to accept. This blueprint is the proof you asked for. This is the evidence. You are here by design. But this leads to the next question. The question that changes everything. Who designed this blueprint? Why do we all share these same traits? Why did we agree to this? This was not a random assignment. This was a choice, a covenant, a promise made in a moment outside of time. In part 3, I am going to tell you a personal story. The night I was shown my own file. The night I remembered the mission I agreed to before I was born. We will talk about the concept of soul contracts and how to discover the specific mission encoded within your own blueprint. Your validation is now complete. The pattern is clear. If this blueprint fits, like this video, let's show the algorithm the size of our tribe. Comment below with the sign that shocked you the most. Let's see which one resonates most powerfully. Share this with one person who you have always known was different. Give them the validation they deserve. Subscribe and hit the bell notification. Part 3 is where we go from knowing what you are to discovering why you are. And it is the most personal, most powerful story I have ever told. Until next time, remember who you are.